Today we discuss about the light. Light. In this chapter, we discuss about light's phenomena, that is the reflection and refraction. Reflection and refraction. So, firstly, we discuss about the types of objects according to the sources of light. First object is the luminous object. Luminous object. Luminous object, those objects which have its own light, means like this candle, electric bulb, sun, or others. Firstly, we define about the defines luminous object. Those objects which produce their own light. Their own light are called luminous object. Are called luminous object. And second object, that is the non-luminous object. Then we discuss about the non-luminous object. Second is the non-luminous object. So firstly we define its second non-luminous object. We define about this non-luminous object, same opposite of the luminous object. So we define it, we get the definition of the non-luminous object. Those objects are the object which do not emit its own light, but become visible due to the reflection of light falling on them are called non-luminous object. Okay, then we get the example of the luminous object. Example for the first means luminous object like this candle flame हो सकता है, first example. Second, sun and other stars also is the example of the luminous object. And an oil lamp and oil lamp, bulb, etc. And in second, for the example of the non-luminous object like this table, chair, moon is also example of the non-luminous object. So example for the second object means a non-luminous object, that is the firstly we write about the moon. Moon is also non-luminous object because moon will glow with the help of the sunlight, so it is the non-luminous object which are visible from the other source of light are called the non-luminous object. So moon is also non-luminous. And the second example is the table, chair, trees, and like this other object are the non-luminous object, so etc. And secondly we after this we study about the properties of light, what is light. So we will discuss about the light. Since light is a form of energy, so firstly we define about the light. So light is a form of energy. We define about the light. Light is a form of energy, which produces the sensation of vision, and light is a electromagnetic wave which passes energy and produces vision. So in the other way we define light, or we also define about the light in another way. Light is an electromagnetic wave, EM wave means electromagnetic wave which passes energy and produces the sensation of vision. Sensation of vision. So light is defined in the two ways. First is the light is a form of energy which produces the sensation of vision, and in the other way we write light is an EM wave which passes energy and produces the sensation of vision. In both cases we see that the sensation of vision from the help of the light. So after this we described about the characteristic of light. In previous class we discussed about the we already learned about the characteristics of light. So here also we describe about the characteristic of the light. Simply we describe about characteristic of light. So characteristics of light. We describe about the characteristic of light. First characteristic we are already aware of it, that is the light wave or electromagnetic waves whose nature is transverse wave. Since you study about the waves in class 9th, there are two types of waves, that is the transverse wave and second is the longitudinal waves. So, longitudinal and transverse wave, those waves which produces with the help of the medium is known as the longitudinal wave, and which waves travels without a medium, means there is no medium between the traveling of the energy, that is known as the transverse wave. So firstly we describe about the characteristic of light. Since from first point, light is we already described about that is a light wave or electromagnetic wave. Means there is which are called electromagnetic wave, which had both electric and magnetic wave. That is called electromagnetic wave. So we discuss about the light characteristic of light. First point is the light wave or electromagnetic wave whose nature is transverse. Transverse wave are those waves which are not need to travel any particle. So from second point, light can travel in vacuum also. Light can travel in vacuum also. And third point is that since light wave are transverse in nature, so there is no need to travel any medium, so it can travel also in vacuum. Third point is that the speed of light in vacuum is since you already know about this, is 3 into 10 to power 8 meters per second, but sorry, but it is different in different medium. So according to the medium, the change of the speed of light. But in vacuum, the speed of light is the 3 into 10 to power 8 meters per second. From next slide, we discuss about the phenomenon occur in the light. So next characteristic of the light is that is the fourth point. Fourth point is a highly polished surface. Highly polished surface is a good reflector of light, whereas a transparent medium is a transparent medium is a good transmitter. So light wave can travel in vacuum, and light has transverse in nature. We discuss about fifth point. In an isotropic medium means there is no disturbance between the light waves. So in an isotropic medium, light travel in straight line. So that is the characteristic of the light. There is the 5 characteristic, and other we write about the characteristic of the light like this. In light, there is the different type of the phenomenon occur, like this reflection and diffraction we already described. Since reflection reflection, and the next is the scattering, diffraction. Diffraction is also phenomenon occur in the light. Diffraction, and next point is interference, diffraction, and next point is the polarization. These are the phenomena occur in light. That is since we describe all about this reflection in class 10 only, we discuss about the reflection, diffraction, scattering, and one point more, that is dispersion. So here is the dispersion. Diffraction we already right. So that is the dispersion. In class 10 syllabus we discuss about the reflection, reflection, scattering, and next is the dispersion. But in class 12 we discuss about the interference, reflection, polarization. So that is also characteristic of the light wave. So we discuss about the we conclude the topic, and what we learn about the in the last session we revise about the topic. First is the objects, type of objects according to the light waves. First is the luminous, and second is the non-luminous. Okay, after this we describe or explain about the light, what is light, and after this we describe about the characteristic of light. Okay, so today we discuss only about this luminous, non-luminous, and their real life example also we describe about it. And after this we describe light, what is light, and what is the characteristic of the light. We define light in two ways, and characteristic of light we point out that at least 5 to 6 point, that is the characteristic of the light. So next video we describe about the reflection of light and the laws of reflection. So if you like our video, then you share to your friends and support us. So thank you for giving your golden time for me. Thanks.